What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jonathan with the Rideshare panel, and I'm here today about to do my very first day with Instacart. I'm really excited to get into it, but before I hop into the actual Instacart shopping process, I want to show you guys a little bit what it looked like for me to sign up and get started. So the sign up process was really easy to do. I'm gonna drop a link down there in the bio that you can use to check that out. I'll show you guys just the first page of it. You basically put your information in and then do read through some forms, sign those. You got to do a background check, all the basic stuff. And then if you want to, you can add a referral code when you're signing up. Go ahead and use mine and you may be eligible for a sign up bonus. I'm gonna leave that down below as well. But as soon as you finish that sign up process, basically you just wait. They will send you in the mail a Instacart package like this, and it has inside of it your shopper's card. You need this information. You got to plug that into the app before you can start, because you're gonna have to use this to pay for orders. So I just got mine today. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in, and then I can kind of schedule my availability and hopefully get out there and start Instacarting soon. The package also has this very cool name tag thing. I mean, I'm not really sure what it does, but it does look cool. And so after you sign up and you've got all this stuff ready to go, you can go ahead and start taking orders. One of the things I was excited about was to be delivering alcohol, because apparently the tips are better. There's like a little bit of a 15-minute questionnaire thing that you gotta do to get certified for that, but I will plan on doing that because, as always, I like making tips. So let me go ahead and put this information into the app, show you the app. All right, so now that I have my shopper's card info updated in the app, I can go ahead and select the hours that I wanna work. So I'm gonna head over to that hours tab and see what's available. And it looks like there's a lot of hours available today, and some of them even have peak pay, which means I could be earning a boost on my income with those hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and select a few of them that I wanna work later tonight. I'm not gonna do the full day because I've already got some Amazon Flex stuff lined up. And it looks like when you're selecting hours, you have to select at least two consecutive hours in order to qualify. And one other side note is my background check actually hadn't cleared before my shopper's card got here, which is kind of weird because when I've signed up for other apps, it's usually the first thing they do, and it usually clears within 48 hours. So they make you wait for that to clear, and if they don't run it right when you sign up, like in my case, they've waited for me to get the shopper's card, then you may have to wait an additional like 48 hours for that to clear. That does have to go through before you can shop. So it looks like they're gonna postpone me a day or two before I can get out there. As soon as they let me get on the road, I will show you guys, I'll give you guys a live update and show you guys exactly what that looks like to start shopping with Instacart. So I did have to wait an extra day for that background check to clear. It turns out they don't even run it until after you try and sign up for your first batch, once you've received your Instacart shopper's card. So that's a little bit of a pain point in the process. It'd be cool if they could run that as soon as you apply and while they're sending you that card, but you're gonna have to wait a day or two for that background check to pass. Now that it has, I can go ahead and select hours. So I have filled out a couple hours for today, and I'm gonna try and log on instant access and see how that goes, if I can pick up some orders on the spot. But I wanna show you guys kind of in the app what it looks like once you're fully verified and ready to go with Instacart. And so initially I had kind of like a demo app set up, and it showed you some demo orders, but it didn't really give the full access to the app. Now that I'm set up, I can scroll through a ton of different options on here, and I wanna look through a demo order with you guys real quick just to show you what that looks like. And you can do this on your own after you sign up, but let's just run through a quick one. So when you click on that, it kind of shows you the different demo orders for the types of grocery stores you're gonna be hitting. And when you click on a demo order, it'll tell you have 4 minutes to accept. It'll tell you kind of where it is, and then it'll show you the items that you have to pick up in the store. And you can just run through this briefly. It's very self-explanatory, but it's nice to kind of have a run through of what that's about to look like. So now that I'm all ready to go, I'm gonna go ahead and go online and see if I can pick up some orders. And I'm gonna check in with you guys kind of through this process and let you know how that goes with picking up the orders, how smooth it goes. And after a few of those have run through, I just want to follow up real quick and then run through how the day went so that you guys know exactly how my first day went with Instacart. All right, good news. I just received my very first order, and what I ended up doing was heading towards downtown because the heat map on the shopper app shows me that there's more activity downtown. I wasn't getting a whole lot of orders up in North Seattle, so I rolled down here and pretty quickly picked up my first order. Let me show you guys what that looks like in the app. I've got about 6 items, so I'm gonna head over to Safeway and go pick those up, and then I will show you guys what it looks like to drop it off and the process of closing out an order once you finish. All right, so I just arrived in this Safeway parking lot, and I'm looking through the app right now to check out my order list. The 6 items look pretty easy to pick up, so I'm gonna roll inside. I've got my shopper name tag and my shopper card, and I'm excited to do this first order, see if I can get these items knocked out quickly and then go make a customer happy. All right, so I'm just now leaving the Safeway. I've got my grocery bags right here, and then my receipt right here for everything that I just spent. Overall, the process kind of depends on how fast you can work your way around a grocery store. I picked up a $13 order, and it's been a minute since I've been to Safeway, so I was not as efficient as I could have been. There were a couple things that came up. The bananas were based per weight, and the expected weight was 0.25 pounds. They ended up being a little bit heavier than that, so I just found the smallest bananas I could, and the customer, I think, will be just fine with that. Other items that I picked up, it was kind of cool in the app. As soon as I picked up the item, it would let me scan the barcode and then make sure that I had the right item. Makes it really easy to double check yourself. And then it kind of instructs you on how to go up to the cashier, how to check out with your card, and then how to enter your receipt information and the number of bags that were purchased so that the customer knows everything about what they just spent. I've only got about 10 minutes to get over to the customer's address and drop these off, so I'm gonna head over there real quick and then check in one more time when I close out this order. All right, so I just dropped off my first order, completed it, and then finished out in the app, gave a quick review. Overall, the order went pretty well. The drop-off was downtown, so finding parking could have been difficult, but there was a 3-minute parking spot right in front of the address, which made it really easy. After I closed out, the shopper app kind of let me know that my delivery time was a little bit slower than expected. It was my first delivery, and I spent some time kind of creating some content for this video, so that's definitely expected too. But overall, it was a smooth process, and I think as I get faster at doing this, I'll be able to get these delivery times up and make a little bit more per hour. As always, subscribe to the channel down below. Make sure that you're doing that so that you can get all the latest content. And if you haven't signed up for Instacart and you're thinking about it, you can use my promo code down below, and you may be eligible for a sign-up bonus when you do so. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. Also, do that down below. I'd love to get a conversation going with you all.